It's broken once again. Yes, Dad's Peugeot 406 is in the garage for some TLC this morning. Hello, you absolute legends. Welcome back to the channel. John here on, surprisingly, a beautiful morning here in Lincolnshire. The near side suspension has gone wrong, and we'll have a chat with Dad in a minute just to find out what is wrong. But less than 2 months ago, we replaced a spring. Is it another spring that's gone bang or something more sinister? We'll soon find out. Aha! Good morning.
Hello, mate.
How are you?
I'm all right. Have I got my microphone on?
Yes, you ask that every time, which is good news. I'm impressed that we've got you trained like that.
I don't want to do the job twice.
As we heard in the introduction, the Peugeot 406 is back in the workshop. Why is the Peugeot 406 back in the workshop, please?
I'd got a twang, 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 twang when I turned the steering.
Oh.
And it was aggravating me. It wasn't the end of the world, but it was aggravating me, so I took it to bits to find out why.
So the Peugeot 406, if you haven't seen the videos on the channel...
It's always coming to pieces. I've put wing nuts on it now, so I just take the bolts off with my thumbs.
Fair enough. So we replaced the front springs a few months ago now. Using the contraption. If you haven't seen the contraption, do not try it at home. Yeah. Oh, hang on a minute, what you bought there? Hey, where did you get them from?
Shop.
You've bought yourself some proper spring compressors.
I did. I wanted them in Ori, so I went to Screwfix, but you can get them cheaper.
But and how much were they? 30 odd quid?
No, 25.
Oh, that's not too bad. So we've got some proper spring compressors now. Genuine question. In comparison to the contraption, do not try this at home.
This is better than the contraption.
Is it? Right, that was my question. So, fine, they worked better. So, you had a twanging noise. Tell us about your twang, please.
When you turned it left to right, it twanged. And you could feel the spring was going twang, twang, twang.
So, the spring wasn't seated properly?
No.
Oh, what's wrong?
What's happened is, there's a bit of the strut top mount in there, look.
Ah.
Has rusted away.
Ah.
So
dear.
the bearing wasn't running true.
Right.
So I've had to...
take it off.
Yeah.
So the strut top mounting needs replacing, is that right?
It does. I shall have to get one on order when we're finished doing what we do.
Is that the original strut top mounting? Or
It is, son, yeah.
So let's just have a good look at that then. So this has rusted through there. What's this? yes, thank you.
Product placement.
Yeah. So this is the original strut top mounting, and as you can see, it's rusted here. That's actually rusted quite a lot. Have you ground that out?
No, it's rusted away and
that's how it is.
Brocked. Look.
Yeah, crikey. And so that is obviously what caused the twanging, because it was going for donk.
The bearing's a new one.
Yeah, you put a new bearing in. How did you not see that on the strut top mounting when you replaced it?
It happened since I changed the wheel bearing. So I've been knocking about at it and something's got.
Right. I don't believe you. Really? That's happened in the past couple of months?
It's happened since I changed the wheel bearing.
Fair enough.
I changed the wheel bearing while you was on holiday.
So because you've scratched all that about?
No, because I never took it off.
Ah, okay.
But when you take the bottom ball joint out, you put a jack under it and you put all the weight on that bottom ball joint, and then you hit it with your hammer and the bottom ball joint jumps out.
Right.
And I reckon that's when it went.
That's when it's gone bang. Okay, fair enough. So that is what's causing your twang. Strut top mount, new strut top mount incoming to the 406 estate. Have you priced one up?
No, not yet.
How much are you reckoning?
£30.
And is it a big job? Just talk us through the process of getting to that strut top mount.
No. Disconnect your roll bar.
Yep.
Disconnect your track rod end.
Yep.
Take your bottom ball joint out.
Yep.
Take that bit off. Take
Yep.
the strut out. Then just tie that bit back up again. Don't let all the oil run out your gearbox like I did.
I was just about to say, there's a drip tray full of oil there on the floor.
And the drive shaft popped out. If you was going to do it tidily, it would have been safer just to take it all to bits.
But you're doing it quick.
I was being lazy. I've done it lazy without stripping so much stuff off.
How long did it take you to strip it down?
3/4 of an hour.
Yeah. And big job, little job?
Little job.
Little job. Okay.
I come out this morning and did it. Your mum was still in bed while I was doing it.
I am surprised that that is the original. It's gone like that though in a couple of months. To be honest with you.
Well, it's because I've been treating it rough, innit? By jacking it up and all the weight on there, and I bet that's what made it go.
So you've caused that.
I should think so, yeah.
Well, for a car that's 20 odd years old, the original strut top, it's not the end of the world. No. Will you be buying an original or just a cheap replacement?
No, I'll be going on to my favourite company.
Car Parts in Motion.
Hopefully they've got one, yeah.
And I'll be...
Even if I pay a few quid more, at least I know they'll deliver it on time.
Yes. And then fitting it, 10 minutes, back to the car, fitting the actual strut top.
It's hours work, isn't it?
Yeah, and putting everything back together.
Not amateurish.
They look good actually. They're better than the other ones we've got because they've got two sort of...
Them other ones are a
prongs.
death trap.
Yeah, where... Oh, there they are, up there.
Yeah,
There they are. Terrible. Terrible things.
They're a death trap there.
But worryingly, they are worse than the contraption, aren't they? The other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're
The contraption's got its time and place.
Yes. Good. But you've enjoyed the process. You've enjoyed tinkering with
Oh,
the...
mate, you know, it's been the highlight of my weekend. Now, what do you think?
Now that to me sounds like a bit of a lie. What else have you got left to do on the Peugeot then, apart from the clutch, which will eventually get done?
Hey, soon be time for its MOT.
Oh really?
Oh, hey, clickbait.
Oh.
Is this the end for the Peugeot?
Yeah, we could have you with a thumbnail like this.
Is this the end
with your
for
hand
the
on your head,
Peugeot?
and the thing that says "Dad's Peugeot." It's the end of the
Oh,
road.
it does annoy me. Clickbait does, because I look at them and expect to see something wonderful, and it's not true.
Well, we could. What could we clickbait with the Peugeot? It's finally died. It's the end. Is this the end? Yeah. To the scrapyard? Question mark. All sorts of clickbait.
Phone the scrap man.
Phone the scrap man. Good stuff. Well, it's been an interesting quick catch up with you.
I've enjoyed it, my old matey load.
What's that there? Hang on a minute. That's a light for a K11
That's
Nissan
your
Nightfall.
stuff, and it's going home with you.
Oh right, okay. Stick it in the van.
So I'm not cluttered up with that.
Stick it in the van. What else have we got left to do this week?
Has that man still got his cement mixer out?
Oh yeah, you sent me a picture of you with a cement mixer.
I know, I'd rather be cement mixing.
You love a good concreting session, don't you?
I bloody do.
We've missed the boat. For those of you that know and have been following the channel and are interested in the fleet updates, we were meant to be laying some hard standing this year, which means we could do your favourite thing,
Concrete,
which is concreting. I love a good concreting morning, but it's been blooming wet this year.
We never got round to it.
And we never got round to it. So I suppose next year we'll be doing some concrete, and you can get your cement mixer out. That's done a lot of concrete in that cement mixer, hasn't it?
See the one across the road?
It's brand new. It's not done any concreting at all.
Oh, it's first time out, I think, by the look of it. Or else he cleans it well. It might be the fact he cleans it well.
Well, the person that cleans your cement mixer gets a bit lazy after he's shovelled 3.5 tonne of blooming ballast.
Don't make them like they used to.
We make a good concreting team, to be honest with you.
They don't make apprentices like they used to.
Anyway, that's it then. That's the update with the Peugeot 406. That's why it's in the garage.
Hey, did you show me balls?
Sorry?
Look at that. Look at that.
What's that? Oh.
Look at that ball bearing.
Hang on a minute.
That's your blooming cheapest wheel bearing on eBay for you, that is.
I can't get it to focus. Hang on a minute. Oh. How's that happened?
You tell me.
Because you've also done some other work on the 406 since I've been away, since I've been on holiday. You replaced a wheel bearing.
I did.
Why?
Because it was making a bloody awful row all of a sudden.
Well, I'm guessing it's because of this ball.
It is. That
Being no good. And it's got... What's that?
Don't buy the cheapest wheel bearing on eBay.
Oh, really?
They're telling them
For about
you have to buy two
£7.
now. Trying to get rid of them by selling them two at a time.
So replace the wheel
trash.
bearing. Was that a big job?
No.
No. Good. Right, do you know what? This video, time wasting waffle.
I use that thing you got me.
Oh yeah. Thanks to Steve, he
use
donated that
it
to the channel.
works. Better than jacking it up on loads of sockets and stuff.
Bearing press. Good. Happy days. That was time-wasting waffle.
Good.
That was, but I enjoyed it. If you've enjoyed the video, thumbs up. This is just a little bit of an update on the Peugeot 406 and what's happening with it in the garage.
You've got to do stuff in your shed.
Huh?
You've got to do some stuff in your shed.
Absolutely. Thumbs up, please, if you've enjoyed it. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so. Oxygen sensor stuff coming. Comment down below. I don't think that's happened in 2 months, but comment down below. What do you reckon? Let me know.
It's not happened in 2 months, but it's finally the straw that broke the camel's back.
We're keeping the Peugeot on the road anyway. That's the main thing. Till next time.
Better than staying in bed, innit?
Yeah, exactly. What else could I be doing? Have a great day. Thanks for watching. From Dad in his shed. See ya. As ever, thank you for watching this video. Dad and I have selected a couple more videos for you that we think that you might like. They're here now. Just give them a click to watch them. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. It means a lot to us. Thank you.